Texas. Here's your Arkham tale of the tape. Jesus Pinedo, Joey Ruquet. Ruquet is 34 years of age. Pinedo is 30. Pinedo, he missed weight, 147, making this a catchweight bout. The reach advantage favors the Peruvian, Jesus Pinedo.
Your opening contest on ESPN2 is set for 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 144.6 pounds, with a record of 10 wins and 4 losses with 5 submissions. Representing Fort Myers, Florida, El Cazador, Joey Ruquet. And his opponent, standing in the red corner at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 146.8 pounds, with a record of 25 wins, 7 losses, 1 decision, and 1 no contest, with 16 knockouts and 4 submissions. Representing Lima, Peru, he is El Mudo, Jesus Pinedo.
You ready? Fight.
First bout of our main card, southpaw stance for Pinedo.
Pinedo looking a lot fresher than he was yesterday morning when he was struggling with the scales. He gave me a look right before the fight started. He gave me a real gritted teeth nod like, this is it, we're going to get this done. He always likes to fire himself up before the fight starts. And then you've got Ruquet on the other side. Been out for a little while. Kind of an unknown commodity here. Difficult to research as well for the Peruvian team. So they're going to have a look at him in these opening minutes and see what Ruquet wants to do. But Pinedo, we know he likes to hang back, but when he goes and he's very effective.
Be interesting to see how Ruquet tries to get this fight to the ground. I imagine that has to be the game plan. Fancies himself a submission specialist, and of course, Pinedo is a knockout artist of the highest order here in these lower weights. 16 knockouts to his career.
See Pinedo starting to now move forward a bit. You can see Ruquet just kind of picking at him. Working that inside low kick, but seems very calm and relaxed considering he's not been competing in recent months. Pinedo's building up now. You can hear the corner team of Ruquet telling them to watch out for the blitz. They can feel Pinedo's building up to do something.
And it's those close exchanges where the range gets a little bit odd that Jesus Pinedo somehow just finds a way. He likes the chaotic mix. He likes the angles of the punches coming from wherever. He'll throw knees right up the center. Ruquet testing a high kick.
Yeah, a lot of the times we've seen the speed and the aggression of Pinedo be really effective. And obviously with those long arms and legs, the knees coming up the center line, difficult to judge and difficult to stay away from. Ruquet trying to figure out what these feints are setting up here. Pinedo trying to find some clean shots in the early going. Nice inside low kick, tries to counter with the left. Good head movement there by Ruquet.
It's got to build some confidence for Ruquet, because a lot of times those exchanges, those combinations, is the beginning of an end for a Jesus Pinedo opponent. I also wonder what kind of confidence Ruquet brings into the fight, because Pinedo again had that really, really tough weight cut, ended up missing some weight. You can infer a lot of different things from that depending on your opinion of camp. Obviously you look, Jesus Pinedo is very, very big for the featherweight class. Lightweight might be in his future sometime soon. Just his own high kick.
I have to agree with you, Sean. I was thinking that yesterday after the weigh-ins. I'm like, surely he's going to be moving up at some point. You know, he's had a lot of fights in this weight class. He's got a lot of experience. That was a nice front kick. Maybe the battle with the scales is undermining his performance at this stage, because he is getting older, he is growing. Bit of a frustrating start here for the fans. You can hear some restlessness in the crowd. I wonder how much it's in Joey Ruquet's mind that Pinedo struggled with the weight cut. Does he attack the body? Does he try and soften him up, deplete his gas tank? Tries a switch high kick.
Well, I think what we're seeing in this first round might indicate that the struggled weight cut is certainly weighing on the mind of Jesus Pinedo. Not a ton of output from him here in the first frame. He might be worried about his own gas tank if he overdoes it in the first 5 minutes.
And Ruquet's having a very patient game here of just chipping at that lead leg. You can see the damage to the outside of the leg, but as the camera pans around, look at the inside of the shin of Jesus Pinedo on that lead foot. There's real bruising underneath the knee and across the shin bone. Must have some conditioned legs on Joey Ruquet to be landing and doing that damage to a shin bone. And we know how important the legs of Pinedo are, not only for movement, but for striking as well. And again, Ruquet invests another low kick. Oh, that was a good left. Drew a smile from Joey. Oh, buzzsaw.
Nastiness! And this is what Jesus Pinedo can do when he gets
big
close.
elbows.
Huge elbows, and Ruquet is done! Jesus Pinedo with a first-round knockout.
Wow, very impressive, my friends. That was beautiful. Well done, my friend, well done. That was really solid. Pinedo came straight over to the commentary booth, pointing at the cage, yelling at us like he does when he's won a fight.
We'll make it official when we return to Austin, Texas, and the Moody Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 minutes and 50 seconds into the first round, your winner by TKO due to strikes, El Muro, Jesus Pinedo.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.